Okay, I think we're okay now. I think we're okay. Oh, Oh. My mother-in-law said everybody on her street has put teddy bears in the windows so that when little kids go on walks, they can do a bear hunt. That's so cute. Oh my god. Bam, Mickey draws. Bam, Snow Gemini. I'll allow the new dabs. I'll allow the new dabs. But I've given back that cheers request. Why are Americans so nice? I live in England, dude. Okay. Bam! Autumn Pixels. That's so cute. We have a sloth and a rainbow. Aw, bam! Wanding. Oh, there's a street where the people clap every day when the hospitals change shifts. Oh, I love that. Bam! Isos. Okay. I'm trying to solve our stupid ex-husband's puzzle. 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, never mind. Wait. Just kidding. They don't overlap. Oh, no. What? They don't? Oh, no, they don't. Oh, no! Sorry, you just got to experience a lot of emotions with me just then. 1, 4, 1. Oops. Okay, that's gonna be 3 and that'll be 1. I feel like there's something really obvious I should be doing and I'm not doing it. Oh well. Oh well. Heck it. It could be 1, 1. Or 1, 1, so I'm not gonna do anything there. What have I missed since starting case 3? A local gay bar, drag club sort of place was run into by what looks like a pride float with a giant stiletto on it. A man was killed who was a regular, and the driver is nowhere to be found. The owner's name is Fran. She's a drag queen. And, yeah, knows the person who is dead. and we have a suspect, but we're being waylaid right now because my mom and my ex-husband show up to try and ruin my life. So, and he was like, you'll understand once you see this, and it started this puzzle. So I don't know. I don't know. He sucks. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 1 has to be in here, and then that's 4. So there's that at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish this puzzle. Wait, where did he go? Oops. No. Let's see. Right, so that has to be that now. Which means that's that. Great. That's done. That's done. And that's done. And that's done. And that's done. Two, three, four, 5. Okay. It appears to be an article about our investigation into Blake's death. The headline is Murder Misguided. It's not exactly complimentary. Let me see that. Without writers to guide her, Honor Mizrahi is losing the plot. Freshly ejected from her role in Murder Miss Terry, Honor looks like she's having trouble separating fact from fiction. A source on the production told us she tried to investigate the murder of her showrunner, Blake Patterson, and got it horribly wrong. Her efforts led to a fan being wrongly accused of the murder, real culprit escaping, who later committed suicide. Close friends are worried. Without the show to anchor her, she's becoming convinced she's actually a detective, a delusion that has caused more harm than good. This kind of press isn't going to help you find another role. People think you're having a breakdown. Do you want that? They what? That's ridiculous. Why did you show me this, Ryan? I know it wasn't just to make me feel bad. Sharp as always. Come and work at Blackstock Holdings, Honor. I know you're worried about earning enough to keep yourself afloat, but I can help. You're offering me a job? You don't even have to work with me. It can be in a different department, a different office. Hell, I'll open a new office in Cuba if that's what it takes, but I want to help. How reassuring. Well, if that's everything, you'll be on your way now, right? Honor, listen. No, you know what? Fine. I'll go. I need to clear my head after all of this anyway. Honor, wait. Just think about it. Honor. My head whirled with questions. Why was everyone interfering in my life all of a sudden? Why was I fodder for gossip columnists? Leaving Ryan was supposed to get me back in control of my life. Now everyone was suddenly trying to tell me what to do. Uncertainty tumbled around in my head as I walked further and further away from the club, away from where I thought I wanted to be, until... I'm back at the studio! How did I end up here? Maybe my body's trying to tell me something. God, what am I doing? Maybe Ryan's right. Maybe this detective turn will make me lose all credibility. Feels like everyone's trying to push me away from this. Are they right? Should I stop being so stubborn? I believe in you, Honor. Oh, Scout, you followed me. Yes, you seemed troubled. It's hard to explain, Scout. There is still so much about humans I don't understand. They are so different from things. Things are immutable. They have clear traits that I can observe. Cloth square, rigid pole, rainbow stripes. However, people are different. They have emotions which can hide or show in different ways. It is hard for me to discern. I can detect basic emotional patterns, but when we first met, I struggled to understand you. I assumed my routines were faulty, but now I think it is because you are hiding your feelings. Ever since we teamed up, ever since you started being a detective, they have started returning clear results. The margin of error is now negligible, and the routines agree that you are happy. Aww. You're right. I never meant for any of this to happen, but if I'm honest with myself, I've loved it. I love investigating too, Honor. It's not just about how I feel, it's about my future. You saw what that paper said. I'm a laughingstock. They think I'm having a breakdown. Didn't you tell Becky it doesn't matter what other people think of you? You don't miss a beat, do you? My sweet love is playing Animal Crossing. I will make sure to save important discoveries in my long-term memory. Honor, my creator didn't teach me much about feelings, but I do know that happiness is a good thing. A thing that people strive for. In other words, I want you to keep going because I want you to be happy, Honor. That's some pretty solid logic. It's almost like you're a robot or something. But you're right. I can't tell Becky she should believe in herself if I can't do the same. Doesn't matter what anyone else says. If it's making us happy, then let's keep doing it. Yes, this is the logical conclusion. Come on, buddy. We've got a murder to solve. We've got a murder to solve. I do not detect Ryan anywhere in the vicinity. Looks like he finally got the message. Time to continue the investigation. Also, don't forget your mother is waiting for you at home. Ugh, great. Honor's apartment. Detective, we need to talk about my mother. Guess I should explain. But first, I would love to save. Donka! Ooh, actually, let's do some investigating. Oh, yeah! Time to book a room at the hotel. We just don't show up. Oops. Da 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 da. It does autosave occasionally, yeah. Oh, the bug is apparently if you go to the wrong place, autosave doesn't help. Oh, interesting. Weird. How's the family feeling? Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, we're doing fine. Thank you. I was told to save a lot during this chapter because sometimes people get bugs, like bugs that make you have to go back to whatever your previous save was. So, the game does autosave, but... I'm imagining the guy on the ground in the background is a random drunk dude passed out that no one wanted to wake. He is, the murder victim, sir, so... Okay. Ma'am, this is an Arby's. The first time I ever saw that, ma'am, this is an Arby's joke, I thought it was so funny. I'm guessing by all these pop-ups, there aren't many games on the Switch. There are a ton of games on the Switch. It's that everybody is playing Animal Crossing right now. Just let him nap. Does Dodger still live in California? I do not. I live in England. I'm starting this over. I know it doesn't make any sense. I'm just starting it over. So many games, and yet at the same time, only one. Only one in the hearts of the people. I thought I heard some squeaks. Hi, baby. You want to say hi to everybody? I feel like they haven't seen you in forever. Hi, sweet girl. You speaking to yourself? Anything? You have a hug? What's that, Daddy? Daddy, what is it? Goodness gracious.
It's porridge.
That's not porridge. What are you and Daddy gonna go do? What's the plan?
We're gonna have a sandwich.
Oh, a sandwich? Kirky, are you gonna go have a sandwich? Let's go! A sandwich! I'm out of here! I love you.
Yeah.
There you go. Bye-bye, honey. Bye-bye, love you. Have fun with Daddy.
Yeah, we're gonna get a sandwich.
Bye-bye. Bye, Kirky. Daddy, pick me up. Bye-bye, love you. The shirt she's wearing is so cute. I know, it's almost too small on her. It's like hard to get it over her head now. That and her little monster pants, the ones that you guys have seen pictures of before, maybe. She has little pants where the knees are like monster faces, and when they bend the knee, it looks like the mouth goes rah. And those just almost basically they're too small. But I'm like, it's so hard to get rid of them, even though we have so many babies in the family now, so I know everything that's getting set aside I'll see again just on a different child. I'm like, oh, her monster pants, though. My monster pants. Oh, they're so cute. Cut out the knees, patch them into new pants. Oh my god. That's the high IQ shit. I can do that. My new sewing machine showed up. I'm very excited. I picked out fabric and everything that I'm going to use for baby booties for baby Ned. So I'm excited. It'll be a good little project for me. I started clearing out the garage yesterday. Turns out there's a lot of stuff in there that's not ours. It like belongs to other people in the family. And I was like, whose is this? What is this? Whose is this? What was her first word? Hi. I know it's boring, but it was hi. I still maintain that the first thing, like the first word that she tried to say, like the first time she realized something was a word, was when she was taking a bath and we were playing with her rubber duck and I said duck and she tried to like say it after me while looking at the duck and I was like, oh, she's trying to say duck! She knows it's a duck! Oh my god! But the first like word that she said and knew what it was for and how to use it and stuff was hi. Two, one, two. One, two. Why are we doing puzzles with a dead man on the ground? We're trying to figure out how he died. We're looking at evidence. And talking about babies. It's gonna be a lot of this, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's part of the 3. Keep doing that as though it's going to be different. Once I caught a fish alive. 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. But the first part is supposed to be a 4. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger, so which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Goodness, okay. How do you feel about the Picross puzzles in this game? Do they feel well designed to you? I have not run. They get like progressively more difficult as you play. I feel like the progression has been good. It hasn't felt like you have interspersed really difficult ones or anything like that. Feels like the ones in Chapter 3 have been more difficult than the ones in Chapter 2, and the ones in Chapter 2 were more difficult than the ones in Chapter 1. I think, like, if you're a new Nonogram player, I think it's probably a nice pace. Maybe. I don't know. I've done a lot of Nonogram stuff, so it's hard for me to tell, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you catch the wrong murderer in this game? No, it's on rails. I've been fine with that though. It's been nice to know that like it won't progress unless you do all of the puzzles and get all of the evidence and etc. etc. So at least I don't, from what I can tell. I'm also on normal difficulty and there's an easier difficulty. So keep that in mind as well. 1, 2, X. Oh, yes, that's true. You can also get hints. I just haven't used them. I forgot that there were hints in this game, to be honest. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Will you use chat as hints? No, I will not. Side note, thank you all so much for watching today. Okay, we're back here again. We're back to this again. Back to that again. Well, it's going differently from last time. I just finished this chapter last night so I can watch without spoilers. Sick! Two, three, four, five, six. Right. It's one and then 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it could be either. So I'll leave that alone. 4, 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, yeah. So we don't know that for sure either. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. Five. Row's done. Number 2. Bow down. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. Two. That blocks that off. 2, 3. Four, 5, 6. Just to be sure. Whew! God. 2 redos. Is it okay if I asked who killed the TV host? I missed that. It was Kathleen, his old, so this was case 2. It was a really old TV host, who had, like, a co-host that was, a younger, classy lady. She murdered him with poison, but at first we thought it was Bobby, the guy who took over his show, who was, like, the young, hip new host, because he got drunk and choked the body and then realized that he was dead and was like, oh my god, I killed him. But it turned out he was already dead from the poison. So originally we were like, Bobby did it. And then we were like, wait, it was poison. Kathleen did it. These fragments of glass do not appear to be from the window. Their curvature suggests they were from a rounded object. Maybe a bottle? It's kind of sticky. Are there pieces with the label on? Yes, it's Sambuca. Ah, so that's where the aniseed smell is coming from. Well, come on then, get it over with. Why did you have to call my mom? She made me promise I would if I saw you back on a crime scene. She's a very persuasive woman. I knew this was too good to be true. Difference is I didn't particularly want to this time. I'm done trying to persuade you to leave this alone. All alone. I don't like it, but I know when I'm fighting a losing battle. Unfortunately, she doesn't. So what, are you gonna call her every time I get within 50 yards of you? It's gonna get really old really quick. Trust me, I have no desire to get involved in a family dispute. Just felt like I owed your mom a favor, but it's done now. So let's just move on. Huh? Why would you owe mom a favor? I said let's move on. Okay. So what's our next move? Taking another look out here, see if there's anything we missed. We were looking into Oliver's diary before your mom turned up. Why don't you ask Miss, Fran about it? Detective Cross, you seem to be having real trouble with Fran's name. Do you have something against drag queens? Don't be ridiculous. What do I care what clothes someone wears? I'm just new to all this. What do I call her? Is it okay to say her? What about if she's not in a dress? My creator also failed to tell me much about drag queens. I'm not an expert, but I think it's pretty simple. Call them what they ask you to call them. So, in this case, it's Fran. And while she's dressed like that, use she. If she's dressed in men's clothes. Oh, if she's dressed in men's clothes, it's probably safe to call him Ed and use he. Although, I guess it can differ from person to person. Okay, I think I've got it. Things never used to be this complicated. Oh, you sweet old man. What's that? This glass was mixed in amongst the other glass from the window. We think it was a bottle of Sambuca. Can't say I've ever had it myself. Me neither. What? Oh. Seems like Roz and the victim had some kind of a bust-up. We need to get her here quick. See if Fran's got any way of contacting her. That one of them pride flags. Got nothing against that stuff, but I don't understand why they need a parade about it. You surprise me, Detective. You must be confronted with a lot of the dark side of humanity as part of your job, right? More than I'd like. Well then, don't you think people coming together to celebrate love is something worth doing? You make a pretty good point. We've been through that already. Oh, alright. Cool. Then goodbye! Should we just go deal with our mom now? Part of me just wants to get it over with. Oh, save. Good point. Oops. Oops.
Calm down, have we?
Mom.
Well, are you ready to be civil?
I really need to get that key back from you.
Over my dead body.
Don't tempt me. Well, what was so urgent you had to come down to the club and talk to me?
You know exactly what it is. You're doing this detective stuff again.
I'm good at it. You know that Scout and I worked out who killed Dick Stanford.
I didn't say you wouldn't be good at it. If anything, that's what I'm worried about.
Look, you've said your piece, Mom. You're scared. I get it. I don't take pleasure in causing you stress, despite what you might think, but I can't hold myself back because of you. I'm good at this. I enjoy it. Even Detective Cross has come around.
What if you die?
What's the point of being so scared of dying that you don't ever live, Mom?
Oh, how very poetic. It doesn't change anything.
Was there anything else, or is that it?
Don't think this is over, Honor. I can't let you make the same mistakes your father did. God knows he had his faults, but...
I think the answer to my question was, no, there's nothing else. I don't think there's a reason. Oh.
What are you carrying that around for?
No reason. Goodbye. Oops. God damn it.
What about Grandmama Krista? How's she doing?
Oh, you know her. Always falling into some kind of ridiculous anecdote. I'd swear they were all lies if I hadn't been there for some of them. I'm supposed to be going to New York to see her tomorrow, but what with all this?
You are not canceling your trip. You go, and I'll sort this out.
Are you sure? I'll get as much sorted today as I can. Oh, you are a dear.
I know, but she's family, and who knows how long you've got left with her. Best to enjoy these moments while you can.
Don't let her hear you say. Don't let her hear you say that. You know she's been keeping a brick in her bag ever since Stonewall.
I wasn't talking about her.
You shady ass, no good.
Oh, the Wanderer returns.
Sorry, I needed to get away for a bit.
I'm not surprised you needed to reload. Babe, you gave him both barrels. I was so proud.
You were listening?
Yeah, of course I was listening.
Until he thought you were coming back in here, at which point he jumped away from the door like a startled cat. It was just your crazy ex, though.
I'd have really put him in his place, but I didn't want Fran to have to deal with 2 dead bodies today.
Such a thoughtful boy. Always dear. Anyway, dear, he left something for you. It's over there. He left me something, huh? Eyebrow wiggle. Two, three. 1, 2. 1, 1, 1, 1. 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, this all has to be the 9. Okay. Probably a 2. 4. 1, 2, 2. Great. That was the one we were looking for. Double checking. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 3. Four, 6, 1, 3, 2, 2, 2. Two. Okay, is that everything that opened up? No. 3, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2. Oops. True Spartan, welcome to the Cat Gang. Thank you very much for subscribing. Hope you're having a lovely day. Does no one else feel like this song is constantly getting faster? I have not thought that. But I could see that. Does that make sense? I could see it. One, I think? Ooh. Oh, Twitch will sometimes increase the speed by a few % if you lose connection and are a little bit behind. That is true. And it always sounds super weird. Okay, I think this has to be this. Whew, got it. Oh, a laptop. I can never tell. When they're like, it was this, I can never tell what it's supposed to be ever.
Oh, it is a portable computer.
Here's a note attached. For the new job, I spoke to your mom. She's on board. Give it some thought, Ryan. Ugh, using money to solve things as usual. No thanks. Chuck it in the trash.
I see. Unwanted electronics are to be disposed of, like me.
Scout, that's not what I meant. Let's keep it. Maybe you could use some of the parts yourself or something.
An upgrade would be nice. Perhaps I could upgrade my CPU. Ooh, or maybe replace my screen with a color TFT panel, or...
Ugh, that was a close one. Poor guy. More puzzies, more puzzies. Clap, clap, clap. More puzzies, clap, clap, clap. Ho ho. Three, 4. That's a 2. 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay. Dodger may have been in quarantine for a little too long. She's singing us songs for 1-year-olds. To be fair, I live with a toddler. Creature report! Creature report! Still stuck in my head. Still stuck there. Never doubt. Oops. Less than a month until Clark is 2. I know, dude. It's fucked up. Who said that was alright? Unreal.
My baby.
Oops. Oh. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. if I trust that. Guess it's fine. Guess it's fine. Okay. My kid's gonna be so big. She's already big, to be fair. She's not, though. She still fits in 1.5-year old clothes. But, like, you know what I mean. Oops. Yeah. Yeah. I think there's a weird phenomenon that happens. Not phenomenon, I don't think that's the right word. But, like, as the parent, I think it's interesting. You know when you get a new dog? Stick with me. Any of you who have had a dog from puppy age before, when you're around the dog all the time, you don't notice how quickly they're growing. But if you leave for a few days and then come back, you're like, whoa, you look totally different, right? For some reason, even though I spend every day with Clark, there will be some mornings where it's almost like overnight. And we know that a lot of like the processing of shit that babies soak in happens while they're asleep, right? Some days she'll wake up and the way that she's talking is totally different. Like she adds like a new cadence or like is putting words together differently. And I always think to myself, like, surely that stuff wouldn't stand out to me because it's gradual, right? But there are some mornings that you wake up and you're like, you're different this morning. There's something totally different about you today. That's so wild. Like when I forget to look at my plants for a week and then I'm like, ooh, you're big. Oh my gosh. Our sunflowers are getting very big, guys. Side note. But yeah. Kids develop very fast. It's really fun, and you're also like, wait. Wait. It's happening so quick. Da, 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 da. Oops. 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 No, because it's 3 next. Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Not that one. Yes, that one. Yes. Okay. Got it. Oh, I was telling my 5-year-old a few days ago, oh, you're already so big. Soon you'll grow up. What if I get sad without my baby? And she said, don't be sad, Mommy. I'll still be Linda. And I almost cried. Oh, that's so cute. Don't be sad. I'll still be Linda. I feel very emotional for you. That's so cute. We found a coat.
Honor, I think this coat might be worth looking at.
Oh, it's a pretty odd size and ugh, gross. It's really sticky.
Perhaps you should smell it to see if it can be identified.
Is this really what my life has come to? Sniffing sticky things at crime scenes.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that is aniseed. It must be Sambuca from the bottle we found outside.
What can I get you, dear? Oh, right. I went into bartender mode for a second there. When we were talking earlier, you mentioned something about Roz, the one mentioned in Oliver's diary. Oh, yes, right. Well, I was hoping not to bring her into this, but Rosmosis is one of our regular performers here. She runs a couple of nights a week. She and Oliver, well, they knew each other. And how did Roz and Oliver know each other? Like I said, Roz runs quite a few nights here, and Oliver was a regular.
One of the last entries in Oliver's diary read, "She doesn't understand me. Despite everything she hid from me, I'm the one that has ended up in the cold."
Well, they always seem to get on fine. I'd often see Oliver talking I think that's supposed to be talking to her at the end of the night. But then a few nights ago, they had a huge argument. Things turned nasty, and Roz threw Oliver out, made me ban him from the premises. Every night since then, Oliver's been outside, completely bladdered, as Casey might say. What does it means he was drunk? Very drunk. He begged to be let in, but what's the use of barring someone if you reverse it immediately? So he just stayed out there, shouting and screaming at everyone. It wasn't great for business, but like I said, he was a troubled soul.
Had he been sleeping out there too?
I don't think so. He's certainly never been around in the daytime. Why do you ask? His belongings were in the bags outside his apartment, so it looks like he'd been evicted from his residence. Might also explain why he was in front of the club this morning. Was he outside when you left the club last night? Not that I saw, but I lock everything from inside and leave from the back, so I wouldn't have seen him if he was there. Do you know where Roz is right now? On her way here. That detective of yours asked me to ring her. Turns out she was on her way here anyway. How interesting. Any ETA? Roz comes when she comes. She's kind of a free spirit. Fran, is this coat yours? No, I think that's... Well... Look, I'm between two, alright? Do we do... this one? Or... do we go Amarantha? Which one are we going for here? The first one? Okay. What do you think you're doing with my coat, huh? Oh, no, I was... oh, cool you jets. I was only pulling your leg. Well, I'll be. Sure did a number on the front, huh? You okay, Fran? Oh, I'm fine, if a little shaken. When I find out who did this, I'll make them wish they never left their mama's pouch. Oh, Honor, this is Rosmosis, the queen we were talking about. I knew it. I knew my ears were burning. Pleasure to meet you. You look awful familiar. Well, oh, I got it. I saw you in Celeb Life. Haven't missed an issue for 10 years. Oh, probably. I don't, pay much attention to that stuff.
Didn't you say Celeb Life was garbage for people that don't have lives?
Scout! What did that rust bucket just say to me? Anyway, could I have a quick word? Oh, Scout. Was there anything else that I needed to show you? Oh, right, the coat. This is what Ryan left for me. Ah, so he's one of those men who apologizes with a fancy gift. Something like that. Doesn't work on me anymore, though. Good for you, girl. It's important to know your worth. But if you're not going to be hitting that, I don't suppose you'd give me his number. What? I've got bills to pay too, you know. We found some smashed glass outside. Well, if it's smashed glass you're looking for, I've got a load on the inside too, just behind you. No, its curvature suggests it was part of a bottle. We're thinking it might be Sambuca. Sambuca? Well, we don't get many people drinking that here. Come to think of it, it was Ollie's drink of choice. So it could have belonged to him. He's been out there most nights this week. He seemed pretty drunk. It's definitely possible. We usually clean the outside area just before we open up. There wasn't any glass yesterday. It must have just been from last night. Interesting. A lot of these rainbow flags up. Is it Pride season? It sure is. This month we take 3 to 4 times more than usual. So the float must have been for the parade. Yes, I assume so.
Fran, may I please take a little flag? They are so colorful.
Oh, sure thing. I probably went a little overboard anyway.
Thank you so much. I promise to take good care of it.
Scout's so cute. The music, ever since Roz showed up. Okay. Well now, what can I do for you? You work here, right? Couple of nights a week. Some nights I perform, some nights I host, but either way, it's full-on Rosmosis. Huh, full-on is apt. You mean the look? It's the point. One of our regulars once described my look as like a punch in the face personified. He was one of the few I hadn't actually punched.
Honor, she scares me.
So how did you know the victim? What? Who's the victim?
His name was Oliver Laurel.
What? No. I hear you had a disagreement with him a few days ago. It sure was a mess, yeah. To be honest, I don't really know how it happened, but what was it about? Ollie was, well, he was working a lot of stuff out, you know? A lot of people here are, in the beginning at least. He came from a strict background, Christian, Catholic, I don't know, something that began with a C. Had a lot of repressed shame, probably Catholic. His parents kicked him out and then, well, he came here, and I think he was looking for his tribe. How did you end up in an argument? He told me he liked drag queens. He thought I was gay, but there was something about he thought he was gay, but there was something about drag queens that trickled his pickle, I guess. Happens more than you'd think. And then a few days back, he told me he liked me. You know, liked me. I was flattered, of course, but, I had to tell him I'm not a dude. And that's when things went south.
Wait.
You're a woman? Anyway, made poor Ollie even more confused. I took it the wrong way and thought he was turning me down, which made me see red, and, well, I hit him. Fran thought he'd hit me, so she barred him. We have a very strict policy about any kind of violence or threatening behavior here. From the customers, at least. I was gonna get him unbarred when it all calmed down, but, well, I didn't get a chance. I hope you don't mind. I'd just like to make sure I have this totally straight. You're a drag queen, but you're a woman? I sure am. I'm what some call a bio queen. Just means I came out of my mama's hidey hole with all the female equipment. Wow. I assumed all drag queens were men. How did you end up doing this? I came to LA expecting to find my fortune in Hollywood. Sorry, Rick. Yeah, I'm waiting for the alert to go away. But thank you very much for the 61 months. You're lovely. Of course, I was wet behind the ears then. Thought there'd actually be parts for someone that looks like me, didn't I? When the truth sunk in, figured I'd get into comedy. Morphed into performance, and that became what you see now. Never really felt much at home with female gender stereotypes. Roz is my way of taking them to the extreme. Giving you everything at once, you know? Do you get much work? Most of the gay clubs won't hire me because I'm not a guy. Hyperfemininity is just for the boys. Who'd have thought it, huh? Fran's been good to me, though. She knew I could entertain, and that was all she cared about. Could you tell me about your whereabouts last night? Sure, was working here until about 11:30, and then I went straight home. Did you see Oliver on your way out? Huh? No, I can't say I did. Only Fran mentioned he was outside the club most nights recently. Obviously, he was there when he, Oh, yeah, I saw him out there a couple times this week, but he wasn't always there, you know. He'd come and go, but yeah, he wasn't there when I left last night. Okay, here's your coat. You planning on letting me have that back?
We detected a large stain on the coat, most likely Sambuca.
And so what? Not sure what to tell you about that. Okay. We found this broken glass outside. Probably from a beer bottle, right? People are always dropping stuff out there. Smells like Sambuca to me. What are you, some kind of dog? I'm not sure what all this is about. I didn't even see Oliver last night. You might want to reconsider that statement. Why's that, darling? Because I think you did see him. Oh, yeah? What makes you say that? The coat and the bottle. We found... Judge Judy! We found this bottle smashed outside near the crash site. Pretty clear it's a bottle of Sambuca. And, well, we know that was Ollie's favorite drink. We also know this coat is yours, and that it's covered in Sambuca. Oh, what are you trying to insinuate? Why don't you come right out and say it? Come on, Roz. No good can come from hiding the truth. All right, fine. I did see Ollie last night. When I was leaving, he was out there. Oh. I'm gonna guess she put the coat on him because he was cold. Or something. When I was leaving, he was out there. He came at me yelling about how he'd lost everything. His home, his friends, and then he spilled his Sambuca on me. Never mind. I saw red. I might have swung my back at him once or twice, or... Why didn't you tell us this earlier? Because it makes me look bad. And it's totally unrelated to the crash. Besides, you ain't even a police officer. But I am. What? I want to talk to you and get a proper statement. We'll do it at the station, given that you've lied to us already. I don't trust you to not tamper with evidence. But I... Good work with that inconsistency, Honor. Your Honor, a.k.a. Judge Judy. Play the music again. Judge Judy. I helped too. Listen, while I'm handling this, there's something else I want you to take a look at. Please don't tell me it's more busy work. Oh. Bam, bam, bam. I need to stretch my fingies. And this is good fingy stretching music. Ready? Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. Do the wave. Woo. 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 And again. And out. In. Out. In. Out. Wiggle. 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 Do the wave. 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 You're a tiger. Ah. And now you're asleep. 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 And shoulders. 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 Forward. 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 Back. 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 Forward. 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 All right, great. Good job, everybody. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Roll your sleeves up. Get back to pit crossing. God, you're a mess. Okay. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. Four, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Adaran, thank you very much for all the biddies. Planning on playing Animal Crossing anytime soon? No, I played it for a hot minute and then dropped it, so probably not. I don't know what it is, guys. I can't get into it. I did my best. I tried. A whole minute. I tried playing it for a whole minute. 3, 4. 1, 1. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. Bam. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7. 2. 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Great. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? No. No! Not funny! Did any of you guys watch the newest Bon Appetit video? Because they're obviously all like quarantined, right? So they did a video where they all show how they make coffee when they're at home. It's a cute video. It's so good because like if you watch a lot of their videos, you know, you have a good snapshot of what their personalities are like. It's so funny. It's so good. The White Russian was so good. Just like, I don't really drink coffee. I'm just gonna make a White Russian. It's just like great. And then there's a whole section where like 3 of them are basically having a pour over battle. Like it keeps cutting between them to show like, I'll let you go ahead and guess who the pour over people are, but you should really just watch the video. It's so good. I love it. It's what we need. It's what we need in these trying times. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 1. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. That one's done, I guess. That's done, I guess. Great. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not right. Uh-oh. Well, that's not ideal. Hold on, I'm gonna try to come at it a different direction and see if I really hosed myself or not. Oops. Oops. Then where does the 3 go? Fuck. In normal Picross and Nonogram stuff, yeah, they'll get much bigger than this. Fuck, what did I do? I don't know. F's in chat. It's fine. This isn't a failure. It's just another step of our day. Look, instead of F's in chat, choose a random person in chat and tell them, hey, good job. Hey, good job, everybody. It was just another step in your day. It's fine. Everything's fine. Oblivious to me. Thank you very much. Oblivious to me, thank you very much for the 5 subs. If you were gifted a sub just now, be sure to say thank you. It's very generous. Okay, 7, 1, 1. All right, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 7, right. 2, 3, 4. Oops. God, this chat is cute. Thank you, W-Tile. Thank you for the Valentine. And Nilox of Asgard also redeemed a Valentine and said, hey, great job, everyone. You're doing great. Good job, everybody. Good job, guys. We're all doing fine. One, two, three. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Cool. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 4. Marianne says, hey chat, you're all here. You made it through another day and you're doing a great job. And Bromanity says, good job, everybody. This is very cute. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Going about this so weird. Good job is an understatement. Chat, you're doing spectacularly well, says Roki. When will you be a guest on Dropped Frames next? No idea. I've been on it twice now, I think. I don't know. Sam was just on it. Yesterday, right? Yeah. So if you missed out on that, tits, watch it, you know, like you wanted to. This is interesting. I think that has to be that. Again, this is the same. Is this right? Oh, God. Oops. Ugh. I think this is... No, it's not. Never mind. The fake Rebombi. Thank you very much for subscribing. Welcome to the cat gang. I hope you're having a great day. Oops. Rock, thank you very much for the gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. If you were gifted a sub by Key Rock, be sure to say thank you. Oh. Okay. think we're getting there here. Five, six. That's done. 1, 2. It's hard to say in there. Okay, it won't be there. It could be there though. Block all of that off. This could be a 1 or a 3. 1. 2 could be in there. Oh, but that's a 1. So it's not. So there's that. Okay, so that's a 3. The 1 to fulfill that. 2. 2. 1. 2. Oh, okay. I don't remember what this puzzle was either. Because Roz is being taken down to the station, and the detective was like, here's something I want you to look into while I'm gone. D for detective. Wait, what? How on earth do you have this? Do you recognize it? It's a photo of the Miss Terry cast and crew at the Starshine Awards. The year we won Best New Show, but it looks like Blake's face has been circled. We found it in Frank Pritchell's, well, Tully's apartment. I'm convinced there was more to his death. I've been investigating on the side. But that doesn't make any sense. Casey took this photo. He used my camera. And when I got it developed, I gave it to Mom. It's the only copy. So if Sharon had it, how did it end up in Frank's apartment? The best place to get that answer is straight from the horse's mouth. Don't tell her I called her that. Mom! A mystery. Let's head back to your apartment. We could always just move somewhere else and never go back. I mean, how attached are you to that apartment anyway? Fine. Let's go see Mom. Hi, Casey. Wow, so much drama. It's not even midday. Thanks for sticking up for me earlier, Casey. Hope you don't mind that I told you to stand down. I get it, but... ugh, you know, one day, I hope you'll really let me off the leash with him. I've been storing up a lot of things I want to say to that slimy knuckle-dragger. Trust me, I know the feeling, and we'll get our chance someday. I can't believe he had the audacity to rig the Starshine Awards just to get back at you. What a weapons-grade wanker. Right? This voice really sells the word wanker, I think. What's your take on all this? Do you think Roz did it? I mean, the girl's got more issues than variety. I like her, but I wouldn't want to get on the wrong side of her. Do I think she'd drive a giant pride parade float into somebody? No, she's more reactive than that. She'd just punch them into a fine pate instead. Pate, how refined. It's not refined, you're just American. Anyway, she's clearly a person of interest. She knew a lot about Ollie, especially his recent mental state. Could be important. What are your plans now? Are you sticking around? Yeah, I want to see if there's anything I can do to help Fran. Sorting all this out is going to be quite the ball ache. I'm still feeling guilty for not being around as much anyway, so it feels like a good opportunity to make amends. Oh, I took this picture, didn't I? Indeed you did. Feels like a whole lifetime ago, doesn't it? What got you all sentimental, huh? Detective Cross gave it to me. Said they found it in Frank Pritchell's apartment. Frank Pritchell? Who's that? Remember the guy who pretended to be the handyman, Tully? Oh, yeah. But wait, why did he have it? That's what I'm gonna find out. Ryan bought me this laptop. He wants me to join Blackstock Holdings. What the hell? You work for him? You can't possibly be thinking. I mean, I haven't seen you this lost for words since we saw Bette Midler in line at the drugstore. She is an icon and a deity. Why doesn't she have someone do that for her? Never mind. You know what he's doing, don't you? He wants you to wriggle back in and use his weird Jedi mind tricks on you. Calm down, Casey. I'm not going to take it. Ugh, thank God. Don't scare me like that. I don't think any of this matters. Okay. Oh, fuck me. I'm gonna have so many pictures on this Switch and be like, why? Why are these all here? And then float back to this memory. So many cute people here, having a great time and keeping things positive. Great job, everybody, says Jerry Flynn. Thank you for the Valentine. Save your game. Oh, good point. Oh, good. I was like, oh no. Yay. Did the same when trying to play Smash Bros on a single Joy-Con. Yeah, man, it's just, I'm going by feel, you know, and it just feels like that's the select button, and it's not. Oh, whatever. Should we take a little break? Like an actual break so everybody can go pee and stuff? Let's do that. Don't go anywhere. Unless you have to go somewhere. That's fine. I get it. I get it if, like, you're busy. But if you're not, stick around. I'll see you in a sec.
edge of everything. Yeah, you pull me through, and I can't feel a thing. We fell from the bottom of our hearts, so close but so apart. To be really careful, run, so just for the moment we're apart of. If only we could stay the morning. You left me on the edge of everything. You pull me through, and I can't feel a thing. We fell from the bottom of our hearts, so close but so apart. To be really careful, run, so just for the moment we're apart of. If only we could stay the morning.
Why are y'all linking my lockpick shenanigans? Avi, thank you so much for gifting 17 subs. Thank you, thank you. Welcome, guys. My cute little family is going for a walk. They were like, do you want to come? And I was like, I'm still working. I'm still working. But have fun. What the hell? What's going on with this? Is that just stale? Is that the problem there? Go on the walk. It's too late. It's too late. They're gone, guys. It's too late. They already left. Run, we'll wait. You'll be here like an hour and a half later when I get back. It's never too late. Fuck, really? Should I go? Okay. Okay. I'm gonna run. I'm gonna try to catch up with them. Wait. What was the... a bunch of you subbed and resubbed and gifted subs, and it was amazing. Thank you very much. PZN wants me to sing a song from Aladdin. So here it is. A whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear that now I'm in a whole new world with you. A whole new world. Thank you guys. It was very sweet, encouraging me to have family time. Okay, I'm gonna go catch up with them. I'm gonna grab them. Bye-bye.